What's good, family? Smash the like button and subscribe. Wow. Your boy the YB has just got off the blower with one of his confirmed medical insider Donnies. Someone within Wilder's camp, his Wilder's physician last year. Essentially, my source knows Deontay Wilder's physician that he was using before the Tyson Fury versus Deontay Wilder 2 fight. Now, I've just got off the phone with him and he's told me, listen YB, I'm hearing Wilder's physician told him that he tested positive for C-19 after the Fury fight, immediately after the Fury fight. So basically now it's saying that that's the reason Wilder was feeling the way he was feeling. Watery eyes, etc., feeling weak, etc., etc. Now, of course, my sources don't miss. That's what we do know. 100% correct every time. However, end of the day, what do we know about fighting? The fight game is the fight game, yeah? If you're sick, suck it up. Everyone's been sick before. Listen, what we do know is, we'll find out how sick he was. We will find out how sick he was in the rematch in the third in the trilogy. Because you best hope you had C-19 in it. You best hope you were sick. Because you weren't coughing even a bit. Now I think whilst my sources are 100% correct, what do we know? We know the YB has the most fire platform on this YouTube game. On this YouTube boxing game. So I think that Wilder's team really, they're playing 3D chess. They thought they outsmarted me. Oh, I know what we'll do. We know that my Don there is the YB's link. Let's tell him. You know, see them ones there. That's what I reckon. What's happening is Wilder's team thought, oh look, YB's channel is the fire on YouTube. He stays on our neck. Tell you what to do. Let's tell Wilder's doctor to contact YB's link and tell him, because we know it'll get back to YB that Wilder had C-19, and then the YB will leak it and everyone will know it's 100% correct because the YB, you know what I'm saying, the YB don't miss, and that's what I think happened. 100%. Everyone knows the YB don't miss. Therefore, if we can get YB to put it out there that his sources says that Wilder had C-19, everyone gonna know it's 100% fact. But unfortunately for them, the 190 IQ, I saw your game. Your game was weak. Yeah? Your game was weak. You got played. I played you before you played me end of the day. So really, whilst I've just brought this exclusive news that Wilder confirmed had C-19, it's probably fake news, truth be known. Yeah? But now I think about it, I'm going to tell my Don. I'm going to say, listen, if he had C-19, ask Wilder's doctor for the printout. Innit? Show me the test result. Show me some paper evidence. Because what we know is, yeah, these cats, we've seen Billy Ho Saunders, no evidence. What we know about this is 2021, meaning there's paper printouts of everything, or email PDFs, whatever. There's a paper trail of everything you have. If Wilder's doctor, yeah, I'll speak to you directly right now. If Wilder had that, don't be trying to tell my link one thing and rah rah rah. Just send the paper, send the receipt, put the receipt out there. Yeah, don't be starting no fake news thing. Put the receipt out there that he had it. Yeah, show his name. You can cross out his address. Deontay Wilder, PCR test or whatever test it is. Show him with a positive. Oh, now you can't do it, can you? So either way, listen. Bottom line is, whether he did or didn't have it, he didn't have it, man. How about that? This right here is another convenient excuse. They're trying to play four-dimensional chess here with the YB. Oh yeah. Tell him that and he'll put... Too late, caught you napping. Your plan was half good, but it weren't all the way good. Because if it was, I'd have been on here shilling for you. I almost did as well. I had to catch myself. I almost came on here and started shilling for you, man. Oh yeah, Wilder had seen an exclusive. That's what happens, you see. Sometimes, man, are too thirsty for the exclusive and not thinking of... You know what I'm saying? I had to think for a little second there. Wait there a minute. Is the YB about to be played by these goofies? From now on, if you want me to make a statement, you best bring the receipts. Simple as that. Because what we do know is, yeah, there's a whole bag of dons recently who have been taking who've been speaking things without seeing no evidence. For example, Billy Ho Saunders. How many people said his eye was bust in 16 different places? Everyone did. Everyone assumed it as gospel. Not a lick of evidence. Yeah? So from now on, if you want to make a big claim, you best have big evidence. And that's it. If you haven't, keep your mouth shut. Otherwise, it's one of them ones. It's nothing personal. Don't take it personal. Yeah, Wilder's doctor. Don't take it personal. I'm not going to come on here and shill for your man. And to be honest with you, even if he did have C-19, suck it up. Yeah? Suck it up and get on with it. Who cares? It's fake news anyway. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna get too political on here, but you know what I'm saying? It's made of anyway. But listen, end of the day, Wilder, man. If your team spent as much time trying to shill the reason you got whooped as they did, preparing you to win, you probably wouldn't have got whooped in the first place. Your team spent so much effort and energy trying to put fake news stories out there and trying to, let's get YB to say this, and so, do you know what I mean? Trying to play all these games and tell YB source this and then he'll say that. And what's wrong with you, man? Fix up. Spend some more time getting Wilder's head straight, because his head's fell off. Yeah, Wilder's lost his head over the last year, twerking and oh man, you know what? I've got a big gun and I've got a 4x4. I've got an off-roader. You know what I mean? All this kind of stuff. All this toxic masculinity type things. He's got his big gun out. He's got his 50 cal sniper out, and got his 50 cal Beretta out, and his AK-47 out, and all this kind of business. Listen, Wilder has lost his head. Yeah, never mind the guns. We saw him throwing it back. Wilder was dropping it down and throwing it back. Wow. And I don't care what no one says. Yeah. I've seen big booty chicks, struggle to throw it back. Wilder, people don't appreciate. Wilder doesn't have any infrastructure. He doesn't have anything to throw back. How did he manage to throw it back? That there is a mystery. That there is no word of a lie. Yeah, I spoke to one of my Oxford dons. Yeah, I spoke to one of my Oxford University physics dons. That right there is a quantum problem, no doubt. Trust me, the whole of Oxford physics department is trying to work out how Wilder was able to throw it back. Yeah, that there is what they call a quantum anomaly. Don't no one know how he was able to, you know what I mean? How he was able to organise so few molecules and still throw them back. He was throwing it all the way back, was Wilder. So listen, if your man Wilder, was spending so much time. Think about that. Think about the mentality of the man who spent so much time in the mirror practicing on how to throw it back. Wilder has been going through it, and like I said, if you man spent a little bit more time worrying about sorting his head out, getting his head back on his shoulders after he lost it, and less time trying to get the YB to put just because the YB's channel's fire, and you're trying to let's get him to say this and. What's wrong with you, man? Sort your man's head out. Get his head back on his shoulders. You don't need to worry about the YB's doing, because guess what? If Wilder's head is on his shoulders, the YB don't need to be putting his foot on your neck, does he? Oh, you know what? We're gonna get YB to say this, and if you don't want my foot on your neck, fix up. Yeah? If you don't want my foot on your neck, stop putting videos out of Wilder dropping it all the way down. Throwing it all the way back, getting his little skinny booty and backing it up, and dropping it like it's hot. That's what we do know. So listen, end of the day, Wilder, C-19, no, number one, didn't have it. How about that? How about he didn't have it? How about you've tried? This is the thing as well. It wouldn't have been so bad here if he'd have come out and said from a jump, oh yeah, he had that, and that was the only. People don't realise. Excuses or reasons are valuable when they're used sparingly. For example, AJ came out and, what did AJ say? I can't even remember now, but whatever AJ said here, well, even historically speaking, when people come out and they have one answer, one reason, it gives it weight. When you've come out and you've used everything, Oh man, it was my suit, and it was white privilege, and just going through the whole list. No word of a lie here, genuinely. What didn't Wilder use? Seriously. He literally used all of the topical events of 2020. Oh man, it was C-19, and oh man, it was George Floyd, and what hasn't he used? I'm trying to think, what was going on in... Yeah, I can't even think. I think that's about it, wasn't it? Oh man, it was North Korea. No, fix up. Start taking some responsibility. Because this right now, you man are going out sad, no doubt. You man are going out sad. No doubt. Not even a bit of dignity have you gone out with. Wilder, really, yeah. I don't know what I talk about dignity for. Listen, a man who's throwing it back like Wilder, how are you going to have a 6'7", 220-pound man, athlete throwing it back? That there is cabal things, no doubt. I don't care what no one says. That only happens in two places. In the cabal and in jail. Yeah, let me say it one more time. The only place you will see a 6'7", 230-pound athletic looking ass throwing it back is number one, in the cabal, and number two, in jail. You ain't seen it nowhere else. That there, like I said, is an anomaly. That there is a phenomenon. That don't happen in normal living, in normal world. You won't see that kind of behaviour. That there is rare behaviour. That is anomalous behaviour, no doubt. So, as we know, Fury did turn Wilder out, and I think that's where he picked up that prison behaviour. Yeah, he picked it up quick. Wilder's a quick learner. Fury turned him out, and obviously, he's adopted them female traits expeditiously. Yeah, Wilder knows what a man wants, and that's what he's trying to do. It reminds me of, when, oh, you know what? End of the day, man. Wilder fix up. How about that?